Alrighty, in an effort to make more interesting content, we are going to be reacting to KingCobraJFS. This guy loves to make his own mead. And of course, I'll just play this and we'll get into it. But some of these comments, let's just take a look. One of them is, that looks amazing. Yeah, no, it doesn't. When you see what this concoction looks like later, it's, oh my God. So first, this guy says, "New cigarette mead." This is some amazing content. Yeah, not wrong. Someone in here says, "Pour kratom in it." I was like, "Oh my God, no!" Put kratom shots in it. Oh my God, bro made pickled vomit. And of course, the whole idea to this whole mead or wine arc is, it doesn't take a lot to make your own mead or wine, right? Because the only thing you need is some fruit juice, yeast, and some sugar, allegedly. But the only catch is there's a percentage chance that you can like make botulism, and if you drink that, you're fucking dead at most. At worst, probably going to the hospital with some fucking permanent nerve damage. But yeah, anyways, so this guy just takes random shit and throws in there. Someone even made the point that he poured like peppers with vegetable vinegar, pouring that brine into that mix. Yeah, so it basically kills the yeast, or probably most of it, when he the vinegar. Oh yeah, well, vinegar kills yeast, so not sure why you'd add pickled jalapenos. So this man is literally making the equivalent of germ potions, and he's gonna drink this later on. Godspeed, but you know, we. Oh my God. There's already sugar in the cookies that he has in that jar, so that's one thing to consider. But he's gonna pour more sugar in there.
That's not quite a full cup. I might have to open up another container of it.
All right. So it's got the sugar in there. What else?
We got some local hive Rocky Mountain honey, unfiltered and raw.
More honey that has just natural sugar in it. So he's already got like what appears to be cookies.
We're gonna make
sugar.
a Cookie Monster mead.
Cookie Monster mead.
You'll get the reference here in a second. We got the cookies.
We're watching a man that is going to brew this into a yeast germ concoction, and he's going to drink it later.
Honey in there.
Just watch what this ends up looking like. I will say it's intriguing.
Yeah, Cobra's doing another mead recipe. Shocker. The fans sent me these big ass glass jars with airlocks, and I thought, what the hell, we should make another wine recipe. Get some cold water in that honey, the container of honey, and swish out the excess.
It's like watching Nikocado Avocado,
No
but
balloons this time. I actually have a fucking airlock. Well, like some of the professional winemakers, a little more easy about me making this, I guess.
every minute of this is captivating. We're watching a man essentially brew his own poison for his own demise. At the very most, at least. Oh my God.
One jar at a time. That's how we roll.
And now here he goes. He's adding the vinegar jalapeno.
that's going to be a spicy meatball. Get it all out of there.
Oh my God. Why not grind up some
You
of
should
that?
do a pepper mead.
Why not grind up some of that top ramen put in there? You might as well. Oh my God.
And I'm like, why the hell not? So that's looking pretty funky. We're going to go ahead and stir that around. Try to incorporate all the honey and the juice together. A little bit. Yeah. It's got a nice profile on it. Maybe so we have some actual fucking fruit in here. I got some of these damn bananas.
Now he's putting bananas
For
into
a little
this,
bit of extra sweetness.
which is brew of death. Oh shit.
That one went flying. We're not using that chunk. Okay, keep it sanitary. That one landed in a place.
At this point, Cobes, the shit you're putting in there, it's not gonna matter if you dropped it on the floor. What you have there in that jar is probably concoction that's probably going to unlock your own demise.
So I take these bananas, just chop them up. I mean, theoretically, if the yeast has sugar and in a healthy environment and plenty of liquid to ferment and do its thing, you can make alcohol.
Well, be the fact if you have all that vinegar in there, as someone said. Again, I'm no chemist. I wouldn't fuck with this because, you know, I quite frankly like living and don't like making germ cocktails. And I'm pretty sure to make wine and mead, you don't just concoct fucking cookies and all this other shit into it.
And that's a big ass jar. So I think throwing 2 bananas in there ain't gonna hurt. Because you know, Cookie Monster's a little bananas.
We're literally watching a man make a concoction of his own death.
He is. That damn Cookie Monster is a little bananas, YouTube. What do you think? That smells funky as a motherfucker, dude. It's spicy. That's not quite 2 whole bananas. We're going to have 1 more slice in there to make up for the 1 that we dropped. Boop. There we go. Eat the Cookie Monster.
You see that the jar's having chemical reactions already. Like, watch. See, there's... Oh my god.
I'm doing a funky ass mead here, YouTube. Before we add our yeast, I got the airlock with half of it full of water, the other half not. Lid on there nice and tight. So we're going to add our sweetness to it.
Add sweetness to it. You already have sugar, honey, which is more sugar, and you got fucking cookies in there, my man.
Got some regular green Monster.
Oh my god.
The original flavor.
Oh shit.
Will this make our wine caffeinated too? That's also what I gotta wonder, YouTube. with it being Halloween season, we gotta do something ghoulish.
You couldn't even force political prisoners to drink this because that'd be considered cruel and unusual punishment. Like, I'll be surprised if he's still alive after he ferments this and drinks this or whatever. Like, I'm legitimately concerned for this man's life. But I guess if he wants to commit Harry Carey for our enjoyment, I salute you. But my God, there's easier ways. I mean, if he catches botulism or some kind of like germ from this, like intestinal, oof.
Here. Pour in 2 cans of it, see where we're at on the level with it. We might be able to squeak 2.5 cans. Although I want to use the rest of it with water just to be on the safe side.
You're screaming past the safe side, my dude. You're screaming into like biological germ warfare territory, Cobes. Man.
So 2 cans of regular green Monster. And I want to thank my trolls for sending me all these bananas and filtered water. This will make for a very clean mead. Although the flavor is a little funky.
This man's literally making germ warfare in a jar, and he's gonna fucking drink it.
Bottle number 2 going in.
Oh, shit.
That's not half bad, YouTube.
You can see the cookies. Oh my! You can see the cookies swirl around.
Cookie Monster, Witch's Brew, whatever you want to call it. Halloween's almost upon us.
Jar of germ death. That's why you should.
Got about a week or so until Halloween. So this wine ain't gonna be ready till after Halloween, but I do not care. I'm gonna take the spoon and we're gonna stir it around. The jalapeno is not overpowering either. It's got a nice little heat. I use jalapeno because it's a mild pepper. It's not overpowering. The sweetness of it. Hey, this isn't going to be too half shabby. I would hope not anyways. We'll find out. I'm going to put the lid on and we're going to stir it around.
We're watching a man execute himself with his own germ concoctions while we're watching.
Stir it around town, man.
What we should do is start taking bets on how long it is before he gets like botulism poisoning or just like sent to the hospital for like intestinal germ related inflictions. This shit's crazy. This is like equivalent, like at least watching someone play Russian roulette, it's like instant. But this, not that you would watch someone play Russian roulette, but you get my point.
Just gonna throw it right in there.
What's he adding now?
So we're going to grab 1 packet of our EC1118 champagne yeast. And we're just going to throw it right in there. The whole damn packet.
If he wanted to use the jalapenos, right? Oh my God, why? He could have strained the vinegar and stuff out of it first. And then dumped him in there? But then again, this is such we're embarking upon a science experiment in which a man will leave this, let it ferment, turn it into an alcoholic beverage, and he will drink this. We're literally. I guess if he wants to take one for the science team, again, Godspeed. But
get it in there, you son of a bitch. Excellent. And then we're going to fucking take a fork and we're going to stir that yeast around into our wine mixture.
I'll end it here, but yeah, it's very rare you get to watch a man engage in germ warfare in a jar, and he's got to ferment it and drink this mystery concoction of a certain death. It's better than daytime TV, I'll tell you what. And if he drinks this, I'm terrified, intrigued, and quite frankly, I hope he lives. I would hate for anyone to even drink this and die in such terrible way through botulism or God knows whatever germ or disease he's making in a jar. But that's all. I can't say anything else. My God, King Cobra, you mad bastard. Impressive. You're a more braver man than I. Godspeed, sir.